presentation about the hack trace box 10.1.2. In order to check that we have access to the machine, I'm gonna ping it real quick. As you can see, we got technically an connection to it, or in order to get somehow into the machine. So I'm gonna run an nmap scan real quick in order to get maybe open services or open ports, in order maybe they have some vulnerabilities I can take advantage of. Furthermore, I'm gonna use GoBuster, and although you can also use DirtBuster to traverse the web pages. Kali Linux comes with some word list from DirtBuster itself. I'm gonna use this one already got mentioned, since this is my 5th time to record that. I'm always losing connection here. As you can see, we got an error from GoBuster. It's unable to connect to the service, since we're gonna see now in the nmap scan result that we don't have an web service running. Gonna wait there real quick. Furthermore, I can also show that in the user share folder in nmap scripts, I'm gonna quickly, no, that's not it, the pipe operator. Where's the pipe operator? There it is. I'm gonna grab everything with SMB, so we can see also Kali Linux or the nmap scripts come with multiple scripts. Now the nmap result is ready, so I'm gonna quickly go through that. As you can see, we got 2 open ports regarding the Samba SMBD service. We got the RPC bind service and the TCP connection, and also furthermore up there TCP connection with the FTP service, and the version of it says before 208, and it's VSFTPD. So we got in the framework for Metasploit and detection called SMB version, which detects the SMB version, like the Samba version. And now we're gonna use this to detect the current version of it. Oops. So I'm gonna run it real quick to get the real version of it. As you can see, the Samba version is 3.2.7 and the other ones. And if you search for some exploits in Metasploit for a Samba version, we're gonna find this really nice one called user map script. I'll show the, oh, this is not it. It is it. So I'm gonna show the info real quick. As you can see, it's for the version 3.0.20 and 3.0.2.25 RC3. But just for showing purposes, I'm gonna use it on this machine. It will already fail, as we know. Just to show how we go through the whole process in order to try something, or to fail and to try something else. Gonna run it real quick. So yeah, we can see, but no session was created since it's not applicable for this kind of version. And there's something also, you can download the actual file of it on the GitHub link. I already downloaded it here, and it's the user map script py. Can quickly take a look in it with Vim, but it's basically, yeah, just in order to use it as somehow. I used it to get the better failure report, because I first thought it's applicable for this version, but it wasn't, since after research, or if I found out that show information in Metasploit is existent, I found out that's not applicable for it. Alright. I also said there's some scripts possible for the mmap scan, and now I'm gonna show you how to run one. So in order to that, we need to specify the port. So we can use nmap, can use the port 445, which is one of the ports for the service. Then we're gonna use / script, but I'm gonna do it here because since we are in this folder, I don't need to care about the path. No, sorry, because I downloaded another protocol online in order to detect the dialect of the protocol, since there's some dialects in this protocol, in the Samba protocols, and maybe there's some vulnerability, maybe there's a dialect open which has some vulnerability open which I can take advantage of. So here I'm gonna use scan delay, it's called script, and then I'm gonna use the SMB protocols.sne, and on the victim machine 1.2.117. Gonna quickly run this. We can see it's had just one dialect coming up showing us it's that. We can also use the other port, which is 135. Am I not mistaken? Yep. No. It's 139. I'm sorry. So after that I did some more research regarding the SM map. When you got in shell or something available, you go inside, like maybe you have not the all access you need. There's something called SMB map, which allows you to enumerate the Samba shares drives and across the entire domain. So you can see also some other parts of it. Maybe this is available for it, but this was one of my better research outcome. As you can see with this port, it has the same dialect. There's nothing different with it. And after that, it was kind of like done for me with the research about the Samba services. And now I'm gonna go more into the FTP world. Therefore I need Metasploit, since there I want to know what I can maybe use for the FTP. So I searched for some FTP and also used Google, and there was something called Anonymous, which is easier to go directly to use this. I think it was scanner, and there the first one is anonymous. So what's basically gonna do is try to just check if the anonymous login is possible. as we can see, it is possible, anonymous read possible, and now I'm gonna show what I can do with this. Maybe there's something more like new information or not. So oops, so it was FTP 101.2.117. So name anonymous, and the password is anonymous, and we're inside of it. So then I'm gonna take a look what's inside here. I'm gonna find an upload folder, so let's go in there. You're gonna already see that I did before some tries which are older, but I can demonstrate that is actually working. So I can put the, let me see, let's just take the possible shell PHP. Let me see what I think was passive mode, and now it should work. And this is always about that. So actually I can recreate this right now, but I got some regarding my documentation in the HackMD that I can actually upload things. So I'm curious right now, why is this not working? I got still my connection. Maybe let's try the readme. Alright, I can reproduce it why it's not working, but according to my documentation it worked. Maybe there's another issue I can't really know. So since we use the nmap result, there's something that I found out, it's running vsftpd, and inside it of Metasploit there's something called an exploit for it. So I searched for vsftpd, and there was like this backdoor called, so I just use it and look for the info. Since we have just the version of it, it was before 208. I'm gonna go quickly to make it easier to find here. It says here, before 208. So I just quickly assumed, okay, when this backdoor was introduced with the 2.3.4, that when it was before it should be work as well. But unfortunately it wasn't the case, so I'm gonna also quickly use it for demonstrating purposes. This is not working because it is anonymously only, and this is somehow an issue with that. And after that I did also some research regarding to the RPC bind or the RPC world. So you can run RPC minus 10.1.2 in order to get the RPC info with the ports and the version of it. But after that my research stopped, since we have some time constraints regarding other projects, and I guess this is it about it. Exactly, yeah. Right, and this, thank you so much for participating and hearing this shortly video. And thank you for this course. I learned really a lot regarding to practical methods in hacking and ethical hacking and testing. Yeah, and that's it.